So, you guys stop for a meal, and you've chosen a clearing. You hear some rustling up in the branches of a pine tree.
Look up. What do we see? Is it fairies?
All right, I ready Sacred Flame.
Okay, you really don't see anything.
If it's not a little bunny or a fluffy deer, and it looks like berries.
If it's man-shaped, I'm gonna walk it.
Okay, there's
It's humanoid shape.
Hey, you up there! Come out of there! We know you're in there.
a couple of the branches seem to begin falling, and as they hit the ground like vertically, and then kind of resemble humanoids.
We fought these
It's,
things before, right?
No, you fought things that were similar and smaller.
Yo, why don't you nature these?
Yeah. Channel Divinity. If I'm within 30 feet.
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
Okay. Channel Divinity.
Okay. That gives you knowledge of nature, right?
No.
What's it?
It's charm animal and plants. within
Oh,
30 feet.
okay.
Wisdom save.
Aha! Take that.
I meant knowledge nature them.
Forget that.
Forget that. I'm just
Turn
charming
into
them.
my will.
Okay, a 0 and an 8.
Okay.
I think you got them. They're under
I
your shield.
got them.
They love you.
Make them hug you. Make them hug you.
Can you speak my language? I say in Elven. Can I communicate with them? I forget that.
They shrub, which is a shrug to a plant creature.
They shake their head. Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, okay. The book says I'm not going to talk.
Okay.
I am Groot.
That's all they say.
That's
but,
all they say. Yeah.
But they understand when they talk to you.
Are you
Where's
here
a
to try
raccoon
and
when
hurt
you need
us?
it?
Attack the tree.
Oh. Is there something in the tree?
Us.
Oh.
Well, most time us.
Do you usually attack the things that walk by this tree?
Attack things hurt tree.
Oh. I'm not even heard of that tree. I don't see anything.
Are they looking at me when they say that?
They're kind of glancing around.
Well, we're not here to harm
Talking
you.
to him, because he's...
We're not here to harm you.
Or your tree.
Or your tree. We just wish to pass.
No harm tree, okay.
Great.
It's okay with the harm tree.
Has anything been left behind by the people who have tried to hurt this tree before? That might be too complex of a question for them.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to...
That's what happens to the people that hurt the tree, try to hurt the tree before.
What happens to things that hurt the tree?
make tree grow.
Oh. Where do they lay to make tree grow?
Bodies go in ground. Stuff gets thrown aside.
Well, where do you throw that stuff?
There's a pile about 20 feet away that's like coated in fallen leaves and whatnot.
Okay.
Go check that
Well,
out.
we won't hurt you. We're just going to clean up this stuff and be on our way.
The stuff that you put. They don't need it.
That sound good? Sticks of weirdness?
They take their head.
Weirdness.
All right, great. Okay, everybody walk carefully away from
Walk
the sticks.
Cute and cuddly, boys. Cute and cuddly.
And I'll walk over to where they were talking about and kind of look around.
Yeah, I'm over there with you.
He's like, I gotta make rent.
I got bills to pay.
I got bills to pay, sandwiches to eat next week.
Cost of living for an adventure? Do you know what that is these days?
Yeah, it's not cheap.
It's
when
not
this
cheap
is
if
our
you
job.
if you want to live good.
And you don't want to have a cursed, evil, possessed dagger. You know.
Yeah.
It's very hard to get nice stuff.
is 11 gold.
Hey, Dwarf, do you mind keeping an eye on those sticks?
I'll watch them.
11 gold, 21 silver.
Ooh.
Okay, 11 gold, 21 silver. Alright.
It's a handful of weapons and a couple pieces of cruddy armor. Interesting thing is a pair of robes and a pair of blood amulets as well.
Nice.
Oh,
They've tried to hurt Tree.
well, I did tell them I'd clean it all up, so I'm just going to try and stuff things into a sack, and if it's junk, then I'll just take it back to the town and give it to some ragman or something.
Hey, we got our next disguise. We have them for sure this time. Do you have it written down?
Yes. Red robes and blood amulets.
So next time we'll be able to shut the door and put the robes on. Oh, sorry, our bad.
All right. Now we should really leave now. So, quickly.
They're gonna be pissed once they realize what I
on
did.
the other side. Let's go. It only lasts about a minute or so.
Oh, I looked at it as charm, not control.
Oh yeah. If you hurt them or a certain amount of time elapses, maybe I don't know if they get to make it.
Well, I know with Charm Person,
They
they're
know
aware that they've been charmed.
Yeah.
So
I think this is a little bit different. All right. So I'm in. Let's move it.
Yeah,
So let's take our prisoners and go.
Here's the best one.
And does that look like a particular type of tree, or
Pine.
just pine? But did it like have different color needles, or okay?
Why couldn't have your dead brother have carved on that tray? Could have taken care of him.
I don't know about that.
Maybe.
Somebody would have taken care of somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, on our way.
Did you know Varys had wood carving?
He gets all kinds of neat abilities.
Yeah, he's dead.
So 11 gold pieces, 21 silver pieces. 2 sets of red robes, 2 blood amulets, and just some random stuff.
You wrote it down, right?
I jotted it
And,
down too.
Oh, I've got it.
I have a notebook page as opposed to trying to cram it into.
Random adventure stuff. Okay.
Have we broken 20 gold yet?
All told, no.
Oh, so you've got it. I'll just let you.
Yeah,
do that.
boys, we have to do quite a bit of adventuring because we're not gonna be on the upside.
Yeah,
of...
it's not as good as the first time around.
Yeah.
So you talking about? You got a magic dagger? You got 150
Magic
gold
dagger
for
that I
the
can't really
session?
use, or it'll.
Eat your soul.
It just has
So-
prices.
Yeah,
It has It's like an ongoing
You
merchant.
got an opal in one of your bags. You got a.
That's true.
I got nothing but scars.
You got an
And whatever
amulet.
stuff you
Amulet
snitched
that's
off the
got
kobolds.
3 gems in it.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
we do have
12
that.
silver pieces.
Yeah, we do have the fancy necklace.
Party's on.
That'll give you a good night at a tavern.
I'm not worried about it. I
We
can
could
stay
clean
at the
up with that
garrison.
dagger if we don't tell anybody the downside of it.
You know, you've got the other dagger that's
Nice.
you know, really nicely made. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, I'm cool with what we got. I'm also cool with the sticks not beating us up. So onward.
And we defeated
So
them.
did you knowledge nature them?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
He's like, no, I just charmed them.
I just charmed them. I have that power.
I just love them and leave them.
I actually don't get that.
What?
I don't get knowledge nature.
Check.
Okay. 13.
It's a needle blight.
Needle blight. All right. Are they evil?
Yes.
I probably should have just killed them.
Yeah, they might be more misunderstood than evil.
And the monster manual says evil as fuck.
Neutral
Like,
evil.
Burn down your house and stab you with splinters. You evil. Now, is that evil because they're malignant, or evil because they kill things that seem to threaten their tree?
I think a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Okay. That's more like a, like wolves in the woods. They're not really evil, but they'll eat your face.
Yeah, but they have the unaligned alignment.
Yeah, well,
Well, they get a pass. These little guys don't.
yeah.
It's really a natural injustice.
In Soviet Russia, tree carve you. Okay.
Any plate mail boots in that
Yeah. Or
pile?
a cod piece. A plate mail
Yeah, I
cod
gotta
piece.
start somewhere. Nah, I'm going for.
Gauntlet, perhaps.
I think I'm sticking with scale mail.
You're not gonna upgrade.
That slows my movement because I don't have a 15 strength.
Oh.
Dude, if you get gauntlets of ogre power.
Yeah, so first that, then plate mail.
Yeah.
Then you can't really plate now because you got gauntlets.
Can I see it?
Okay. So we walk.
You guys traverse the rest of the day. It's time to camp. Unless you're going to push on through the night.
How far away are we?
About a day's travel. A little bit harder since you don't
I
have
think
the
it's
wagon
tough
anymore.
to push on with these people.
Push them on.
It's gonna be hard to.
So
keep
hey,
watch
so
of
when
all
she
of them.
woke up, when the sorceress woke up, is she continuing to give us a hard time?
She's grudgingly walking.
But she's walking.
She's walking.
That's a plus.
She's not interested in being knocked unconscious and drugged any further.
I didn't drag her. I carried her. Not a total jerk.
Just most of one.
He's warming her up.
She's gonna love me.
So watches.
This dungeon delving is way better than Match.com. Watches. I'll take first watch.
I'll take last. Or now the watch.
Oh, now to watch. I'll do the trance first, and then I'll just take the rest of the watch.
Alright, so that leaves you with 2.
Realistically, you guys can just sleep all the night through if the elves are fine with watching.
I take that deal. I just sleep. I drink some wine. I sleep.
Oh, I'll watch with the cleric.
Perception check. Go ahead on
man.
first watch.
It's not my best thing, you know.
This will be on first watch with him. He said he wanted to watch with me.
I'll critique the robes that the female witch is wearing when I was
Hey,
away.
16.
Active or
Active, yeah.
19?
You don't roll passive.
Hell yeah.
So, you hear something off in the distance.
We can't be the bee-man killing our horses because they're all...
Yeah,
they're
there
all
was.
dead already. And now he only has our prisoners to murder.
which are right by us.
Right. I don't know. Is that guy getting any better?
No.
Hmm.
They did permanent brain damage to him.
Maybe they did. Maybe the healers can take care of him when we get to town.
Maybe. Aren't you a healer?
Hmm.
Of course I'm a healer.
I'm just saying.
Some of them are more skilled than I am. They've been dealing with disease and illness for a long time.
He's kind of.
So a noise in the distance, like what?
Like maybe someone trying to sneak up.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to pretend like I didn't hear anything.
And then shout really loud.
And go back to cleaning my axe. Sharpening it. And try and keep track of the noise.
Do we know kind of what direction it came from?
Off to the left.
Okay. Kind of give that, good look over that way, kind of like making sure it wasn't just some kind of critter.
Okay. As you look over, the moonlight catches off of something large and silver.
It's amore.
Like a person and something silver and large.
Like a sword.
Oh.
Like a great sword.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to make it sound like someone is approaching that from behind that person.
With
Minor image or minor illusion. Cantrip.
you're making it a loud noise. You're making it
Made it sound like someone's trying to sneak up on them, but not doing a good job.
So like
Crunching through the leaves.
yeah.
Hopefully he'll hear it.
Whatever's out there completely, turns away from you guys.
Charge it.
I'm gonna take a cast light on a stone and throw it that in that
Initiative?
direction. 19.
12.
So we have me, Dave, me. Can I have my book? Book machine.
Well, if it does appear my ruse is not confused them, then I'll yell for these guys to wake up.
Oh, Nate, you're up.
Okay, I'm up. I'm going to cast light on a rock, throw it at the guy. Not to hit him, but to get in the general area.
Okay.
Like, purposely trying to not bounce it off a tree.
Mm-hmm.
But then you actually do hit him.
Boom, beam him with a rock. And I'm going to scoot over and kind of tap those guys.
probably just hit them with it.
For a point of damage.
Okay. I threw at a 14 to hit him with a rock. That's on glowiness.
So, yeah, it's probably a thrown property.
Okay. But I hit in the general area?
Yeah.
Okay. So by aiming for him, I hit in the general area. Good. Is it the person we suspect it to be? Okay. So I go over and tap him with my boot and go over to him and tap him.
Yo, you got company.
You got mail.
Get up, your brother is here.
Maybe we can talk to him.
That didn't work the last time.
Dave,
That's right.
is it recharging?
Yeah.
I've got some things for him.
Are you telling me that I beat the zombie?
Yeah, you did.
I guess I should roll initiative. Roll on the book.
Alright, well, I think I'm just going to hit it with burning hands.
You need a box, right?
Yeah, I do need a box.
The boxes are good.
Who do you come in at?
5.
5.
What is that, 15 foot for burning hands? So I won't get any closer than I
I
need
come
to.
in at 20.
So you'll be
Yeah, 15 code.
you'll go after Dave.
It's 3.6. It's a dex save, DC 12.
Is that for half?
Yeah. For 7 points of fiery, burny damage.
Yeah, seems to skirt most of it.
Ninja zombie.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
So, I have
Varys, you're really starting to piss me off.
I have a 19 for knowledge religion. Once I'm realizing what exactly is going
Okay.
on, to maybe know of legends of creatures like this.
What was your roll?
19.
Like
What? How do you make them not keep coming back?
Give him the halfling and let him die.
Yeah, how's that?
Then we get a half.
Because I'm really opposed to that plan.
it's a good roll. I just don't know where you would have been able to come across something like this.
Campfire stories, or everybody's got their legends.
Yeah.
You've probably heard of something called a blood zombie. So it's got a particular vendetta. How to specifically get rid of it, you're not really sure.
But at least you know what it is.
To have a vendetta. No. They're like best friends.
It's not like I let him die or anything.
Until you let him be murdered.
It wasn't me, it was the dice.
The dice know.
That's
For all you know, he's after his brother.
Bum, bum, bum.
There could be some issue there.
unresolved. Yeah, you guys should talk it out. You guys gotta hug it out.
I
Yeah,
think
he
they're
wants to
gonna
hug
hug
him
it
out.
out with great swords.
Okay, so Mark, what are you doing?
What's he doing? I mean, is he... Is he coming at us? Is he?
Oh.
And how does this
standing there?
fucker keep getting great swords? God damn it! Are they just laying around everywhere?
Well, the last one disappeared with him in a pool of blood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he keeps disappearing. Yeah.
Dave just went up and cast a spell at him. So it's getting ready to turn around and smite him.
It's not smiting me.
You don't think so?
No, I'm not getting smited.
Smoten.
I refuse.
$16 to hit.
That will hit.
All radiance this time.
9 damage. And I say, brother, what can we do to give you peace? Why do you stay and work?
Oh. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Solution's
See?
easy.
Well, sometimes
Well,
there's sacrifices.
that's your attitude.
Dick.
Dave, you expertly dodge his swing.
Nice.
He was waiting for it. He was.
Okay. So is he unaware of me enough that I can start with stealth, or do I have to use?
Yeah, I'll let you start with stealth.
All right. That's a 16 on the dice. 21. I'm gonna go move up. Can I get within dagger range of him then?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will chuck a couple of daggers at him. So here's my advantage. First one. All right. No. And there. That's gonna hit. Okay. Sneak him. And 6 points. And are we setting this up, or are we just theater of mind?
That's being considered a reminder. It's not really.
Okay. Okay. And then I will find somebody to hide behind. That's
Nate.
Radiant. Guiding bolt thing. 17.
That will hit.
I don't have enough d6s. That will be 12 radiant damage.
Now he's glowing.
And next attack roll made against him gets advantage. Because he's still sparkling.
Right. So Dave is up next.
Alright.
So is he a
Use Astral
Stephanie
and 2d20?
Myers vampire now?
Huh?
Is he a Stephanie Myers vampire now?
Yeah, pretty
At
much.
least until someone slaps it
So-
off of him.
Yeah. So 820 to hit.
Take that, Edward
What's
Cullen.
your
Son of
Huh?
a
What's your
bitch.
damage?
12 radiant.
Son of a monkey's uncle.
You have advantage, Dave. You're swinging at him.
Oh no, I hit. Well, I think I hit AC 20.
Oh, absolutely.
A 16
But
hits.
I only did 5 points of damage. I rolled a 1.
Mark. That advantage that you caused is gone now, right?
Yes, it's on the next attack.
17 to hit.
Oh, wait.
Or is it for 1 round?
Before the end of your next turn has advantage.
The next one.
The next attack roll
Yeah.
made by before the
Yeah.
end of your next turn.
Do I have advantage or not?
No.
So 17 hits. Right?
Yes.
But on the plus side, you don't have disadvantage. Alright.
10.
You know, at some point, this is just going to be like a comedic thing.
Are you in melee with it?
What's going to be a comedic thing?
Dude, you're done.
What's going to be a comedic thing?
Back to back ones.
Fighting Varus.
Oh, I was worried.
Oh, the-
20 on.
Somebody
That's what I was done. I'm like,
Who-
damn.
who's done?
Well, it's kind of like a weekend.
Gotta
of
grab that
Burns.
sword before he deserves into the pool
Right.
of blood this time.
You're up.
He went down.
No.
Oh,
So there are 2 large gouge marks in the ground next to you guys from his
wild swing.
inexpertly wild swings.
Okay.
I
Well.
think our armor classes got better since the last time we fought him.
Okay. So
Oh no, that was just his last session, so no.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide. That's a what do I got there? 15. So I don't know if that beats his passive.
It does.
All right, and then from behind somebody, from around the side of somebody's hip, chuck a dagger, hide again, take a move.
Use an necrotic damage on it.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds like a great plan.
Oh, crit.
All right.
Yahtzee. So that's 10, 11, 14 points.
You roll your sneak twice too.
Do you? Oh,
Everything.
nice. Nice.
Yeah, only the modifiers get it at once.
All right, and that's another 6 to
That's
that.
20.
So yeah, 20 points.
Wow. This has gone vastly different than the last time. There's half the people. You've done 66 points of damage to this thing. And I haven't done dropped.
Well, because Varys is really pissing us off.
Yeah.
Damn it, Varys.
Damn it, Varys, stay dead already.
We
We
love
felt
you.
bad the first time you died.
Intervention.
We felt worse than when we had to kill you. Now we just want to kill you.
Intervention.
Darius, are you trying to re-kill your friends?
Top of the order.
Yep, that's unique.
Sacred Flame.
How many
Oh,
hit points
6.
does this damn
Guiding
thing
bolt him again.
Is that a save?
Save, deck save for nothing.
No.
I really feel like you should have guided bolted him again.
Yeah. I did half the amount of damage for a cantrip, so he hasn't hit anybody yet, but he might hit somebody really hard.
When he does.
Got a feeling it'll be me.
Be at rest.
Dave.
Blasting him.
Alright, I'm going to try and set him on fire again.
Okay.
For 10 points of burning hands damage.
Again, jukes to the edge. Mark.
Nice. Well, it's the same damage I did before. The only difference is I didn't have to roll to hit him.
15.
15 will hit.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
We got this.
12 damage.
Actually injure somebody. Oh, there they are. Mark, take 10.
You always hurt the ones you love.
And like it.
And Ryan.
I'm up again? Alright.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere yet.
Okay, so
Until this.
wash, rinse, repeat. Hide. What do you got? Nope, that's probably not going to stealth for anything. Will he not notice me on a 7?
Oh, he notices.
Yeah.
He's
Well-
like, I jump up and down in a puddle. Well, since it starts at 10.
What's that?
It
Yeah,
starts
I
at
know,
10.
I mean.
He was hoping for some negatives.
So, on the plus side, if I
Some
hit,
zombie.
it's still a sneak because somebody's adjacent to him.
Some zombie eye there.
But I did not hit.
In fact, Varys had perception
Yeah.
because he's an elf.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, I'm going to go on a limb and say an 11's not going to hit.
No, 11 misses.
Alright. Well, now I know. Okay.
Sacred Flame. For 4.
Next,
Deck save.
what's your DC?
8 plus 2 plus 2. I think.
12.
12.
He passes.
Oh no.
Is it past the gate?
Yeah. So he moved out
You
of the
should
way.
have just guided bolted him, man, and ended it. He needs radiant damage to bring him down now.
Yeah, this is radiant damage.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
he
the other
saves.
one's radiant damage that does damage on a
And I
half.
might miss him.
No,
and it do
it's
nothing.
a zombie. It's easy to hit.
Well, if he makes a save, you still do nothing. So what's your
No, Guiding Bolt does 46 or half when he saves.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
What did you just throw at him?
No, it's
Sacred
just,
Flame.
you just take damage. There's no,
Well, that's a
there's
20.
no half for saving. Yeah, it makes a ranged spell attack. And it does 46.
He
for
falls
that.
over.
Oh, I didn't even get to give you my damage. 14.
When you crit a zombie.
He falls over and
That's right. It's on a
disappears in a
crit.
pile of blood.
I said you're flat!
Well, I credited him before.
Yeah,
But he wasn't down
he was
too.
down.
Yeah, it wasn't a negative. Or,
Once you hit 0, it's when they hit 0 that it matters.
yeah, to explode their head.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to roll high on my con
You
save.
did all right, but you're
Against
not a
Mark.
mountain dwarf.
Probably
What
did more
happened?
damage than you did.
When you hit him on
Did
your
you kill
last
him?
hit,
No, I did.
he had to roll high on his actual save to actually stay alive,
Mhm.
and he did. And then Nate actually missed.
Yeah.
But, he goes down to 1 hit point, and then he can just stay there
Indefinitely.
indefinitely until he takes radiant or a crit. So
Well, then what you have to do, really, what we have to do is figure out a way to like tie him up so he can't keep coming at us. Like hog tie him, and when we can get him, like somehow we have to hog tie the zombie. This way, we're just thrashing, and he can't actually get us, and he can't come and find us.
I'm picturing horses and cowboy hats
Yeah.
and lassos.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
It'd be like a rodeo.
zombie rodeo.
Zombie rodeo.
you've slain your friend again.
Oh my god, this guy is pissing me off.
It's getting old. It's getting old.
I don't even. It's hard to feel bad that he even died the first time now.
Yeah.
This is all your fault, Mark. If you wouldn't have died, we wouldn't have to keep fighting zombie virus.
Why don't you blame Ryan? He's the one that failed his medicine check.
I didn't make the character.
You made that one.
I didn't make this one.
Could've-
All right,
could've taken
so he's a
proficiency
pile
in
of blood
medicine.
again.
He's back into a pile of blood that seeps into the ground.
Dude, a towel. We just laid down a towel and make sure it
Soak
absorbs.
him up and then
Burn
stick
that
him in.
spot or, bless it or something.
Yeah.
Tried that
I
last time.
tried that.
Yeah.
Did you
I don't
guys?
have a bucket of holy water.
Wait, what about your cantrip thing? Yeah, you tried that.
Yeah, I did that a whole lot.
He's just gonna keep coming back. It's just what he does. He's gonna be like a mascot.
Mm.
Well, I'm going to second wind. Then go trance.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm going to bed.
So,
Check on the captives.
you guys got the rest of the watches, right?
You've got the rest of the watch.
I thought. No, I was just sleeping.
We
You two.
did it too. You two were sleeping.
Yeah, I don't have any of the watches.
You got this one.
You guys only need to like sleep for 4 hours.
Everyone's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to bed.
Great. We'll all die in the night.
Oh no, you got Taris.
He said he's gonna go trans. I gotta go to sleep.
Go to sleep. I'll
Okay.
just suck it up.
Wait, when you go to sleep. The rest of the night passes as uneventful. You awake. You still have your prisoners.
If I
Thank
go
goodness
into
for
a
that.
trance, am I still aware of what's going on, or am I out of it?
Kind of.
You're aware.
You're aware.
Yeah, you're not unconscious, asleep or anything. I can look up too.
Elves don't need sleep. Instead, they meditate deeply, remaining semi-conscious for 4 hours a day. While meditating, you dream after a fashion. Such dreams are actually mental exercises that become reflexive. Through years of practice, after resting this way, you gain the same benefits that a human does from 8 hours of sleep.
And how long do they have to do that?
4 hours.
I wouldn't have done it on watch. I can't do it on watch. So I'm at -6. I mean, I'm down 6.
Yeah, -6. -6 doesn't exist anymore.
What's your max?
You would just
21.
be dead.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that much damage. One swing.
All depends what you're swinging
Okay.
with.
So we're all up. Our prisoners are still tied up.
Yep.
I'll give them water, and I guess we should feed them.
How
by now.
are you giving water to the person with the gag?
Wet the thing.
Through her nose.
She can snort it down.
think that would be called drowning.
Waterboarding.
We can always remove her gag and give her water and then put it back.
I would need assistance for that, I think.
Just gonna try to bite your fingers.
Of course
That's
she
why I
is.
need assistance. I want somebody else to do it. I'll give them. I've got the water. Someone's got else to do the other rest of it.
We can do it the easy way or the hard way. You
We'll
can
spend a
just,
day. We should probably feed them too.
you can get
try
sustenance, or we
feeding
can
the,
knock your teeth out.
Knocked out person. Kind of like, I'll try and feed him. Make sure he doesn't choke on stuff.
He seems to, be able to be guided through basic living stuff.
Okay. Excellent.
I'm not gonna get into the whole other end of eating.
Yeah, let's not. Let's skip that and see what we did.
Great.
That guy will be wearing adult diapers for the rest of his life. So does Nate get bitten when the chick is giving?
I've got the water. It takes two hands to hold this thing. Somebody else has got to get the gag out.
I'll take a gag out.
Okay, great.
You're so getting rabies.
She is not going to bite the hand that's allowing her to actually get water.
Good. She's not an insane cultist. Excellent.
Oh, there's many definitions of insanity, but bitch, what the hell did you do to him? And I point to the other guy.
He didn't pass.
Didn't pass what?
The tests.
Did they volunteer for the tests, or were they volunteered?
Just laughs.
I say we let the mayor and the magistrate take care of this.
I agree. Sure, it'd be addressed well.
Time to regag her.
Yeah, after we feed and water her, like a horse.
Put a bag over. So I regag her.
While she's going through the whole eating process, so you really think you'll win out against us?
Of course we do. We beat you the first time.
And the second time.
Well, I was talking about the war, but you'll never gain a toehold on this land.
That's what you think.
We will beat you back every time. Good will triumph over evil! What are they even talking about?
Toehold into the land? What?
Aren't you from this land?
That is not where I'm from.
Okay. So why don't you tell us? If it doesn't matter.
All that matters is the power.
Hmm.
How's that power working out for you?
I'm fine.
Only because we let you.
I think right action matters more than power.
Right action matters more than power.
Yes.
Why?
I just sigh. If you do not understand, I don't know if I can teach you.
And I guess the same can be said from my side.
Oh, that's well nice. Are you book learned?
Am I book learned?
Can't
Yes.
you read?
Well, where's your book? I didn't see it.
Must all things be obvious?
I'm sorry, what was that?
So must all things be obvious?
Yes.
No, but it does make life easier when they are.
Well, then mayhaps I have some secrets left.
Well, I hope it wasn't in any of those beds because we burned them all.
was right under a pillow.
It was in the pillowcase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the one you serve, he's dead as well.
That just hastens his time to my master.
Oh yeah, he's well on his way.
Oh, and that weird swirly thing behind the throne, where does that go?
You didn't go.
Well, we were just curious if you know where it went.
Oh, that means you don't know.
I found it interesting. I mean, I went, but it wasn't really that great. Special.
How far did you go?
Pretty far.
Like almost all the way.
Almost 100% of the way.
I definitely went to like just before third base.
With whatever cacophony was going on in there.
So, during the conversation, she's looking around at the people talking. So it's not until she's gone back to you guys, back to your face a couple of times before you realize, she's got some of the markings that you've seen on some of the other people, except they've slowly been crawling up her face.
Like the red
While we
veins?
were talking to her?
The red veins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, while you're talking.
Oh.
And they stop at a pair of eyes above her eyebrows.
Oh, that's not.
Huh.
Well, that's a neat trick.
Hmm.
Godzilla?
That's what she says.
The Tarask is released.
You seem to have been.
Got any knowledge arcana going on?
I might not be that kind of wizard.
He's not
I'm
that kind of
certainly not
priest.
that.
I am that kind of wizard, by
Oh,
the way.
good.
A 14.
That ain't right.
That's about what you get.
That ain't right at all.
You seem to have a little bit of something on you there, or something. We can get that fixed right up.
I think we should gag
We-
her again.
we know a
before
guy.
Strange things
You
happen.
know a guy.
We do. We know a guy that took it right off.
Oh, is it like that? Whatever thing that some people had?
Yes.
Okay. It's just been creeping up her.
Mm-hmm.
She can hide it, apparently.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're done talking.
Yeah,
So we're gonna
stuffing,
re-gag her.
stuffing the stuff back in her mouth with my mouth fist. So if she wishes to bite, she may.
The eyes do appear to be independently moving from her own.
All right. I think it's hood time.
Because that just is not.
That is creepy.
All right.
Super
I've got a little sack here.
I got.
Oy vey. Alright. So, we're going to move on.
So it's sack time for the creepy-eyed lady with the creepy eye sets.
So the
The veins, were they anywhere else other than her face?
no.
She's got the intelligence bump.
Yeah. Or wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, probably intel.
Did it, where did it seem like they're originating from?
Well, at first you didn't see them or notice them,
So it looked like it creeped up.
but they kind of crawled up.
Well, I would have went and then, when we re-gagged her and everything, I'm going to check to see where they stop.
Well, they're right now. They're just on her.
Oh, so it moved and
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
all right, gotcha. Yeah, I had this vision of it creeping up and kind of spreading like roots
Ah.
and then forming the eyes, but the other stuff still being there. Huh.
Ask if it hurt. Shake your head, yes or no.
She shakes her head no.
Okay.
Somebody's going. We're taking her right to the priest.
Mm-hmm.
We're not even going.
I wonder if they
down.
have to willingly relinquish it, though.
I don't know. We can find out.
Also, I wonder if
All I know
our
is I
boy
hope it hurts.
Jalik, who had the veins.
Well, I
going,
was thinking he's going to get drugged down there too.
yeah.
Maybe that's what keeps bringing virus back.
Or the fact that we're alive.
That you guys are alive. Just saying.
Yeah, maybe we can remedy this.
I'm out of here.
I'm pretty good at this living thing. Pretty attached to it.
Alright.
So, the rest of the time back to the town was uneventful? Alright.
Alright, we're heading for the priest.
Okay.
First stop.
Church of the Light, if you will.
Go see, what's his face?
Father. Start with an F.
Fallon? Feller?
Friller?
Felnor?
Friller. Kriller.
Freller.
Feller. I knew it.
Father Friller.
I might have had it written down. That's... I thought I had notes somewheres. Or not. Go off to see Father Feller.
Well, my children, what brings you to my door this day?
Alright. Is the black mark still there or no?
Oh, we have some people that we've captured.
I thought that was going to be more shocking.
yeah. That was not the effect I was going for.
Honestly, so did I.
At least
It's a woman
these
with
two
a bag
men
over her
are
head.
under some kind of influence due to medicine or some kind of
Drug.
or some kind of concoction.
And remember the thing you removed from our halfling friend?
I do.
She's got it too.
Oh my.
But she can hide it.
She can hide it?
She can hide it.
Hmm.
We watched a pair of eyes crawl up into her forehead.
She's more along.
It was eerie.
Well, I'm gonna either lay her down or hold her down, and I shall attempt to remove it as well.
Yes. I will plop her down and sit on her chest.
So,
So she's got 200 pounds of dwarf to contend with.
It's going to be enough.
she's none too pleased about that. So he, calls out a couple of his cronies. They pull out the holy water sprinklers and the incense, and they get the thing going again. And he goes through the routine he did before, and calls upon the light and the purity, and voila, he finishes his deal.
So that has stuff shoot off of her like it did him?
Stuff comes off of her, but it actually attacks the priest's hand.
Oh, nice.
No.
It flays the skin up to his elbow as he's doing his deal that he did before. And he quick, pulls back and turns, and the four helpers that were helping him, they take a step back, and they're looking to like grab a weapon or something. Use their holy water sprinklers as a mace or something.
Father.
Wow, it is holy. What is that?
That's why we came to
We're
you.
hoping you tell us.
50 questions?
I've never seen he's still clutching his arm at me. He's dripping blood all over the place.
Or like rent
Why don't you heal him?
slices up his arm.
Yeah, like he's like the flesh here has been not stripped off, but it's
Messed up.
flayed. As if somebody just took
Do
a
something
knife
about
on
that.
Oh, I guess I should tell you something about that.
How cleric are you?
I'm not that kind of cleric. I mean, he's a cleric. He should have healed himself.
He's busy bleeding all over the place.
Oh, all right. Okay, I'm going to heal him.
Okay.
Be still, Father Friller. 6.
Oh, thank you.
Is that all like better now, or should we
No,
stitching him back up? Or?
It's
That's gonna
like
leave a mark.
Just wrap it up. Just wrap it up.
I look at her and go, that was not nice.
I did nothing.
Who did it?
I laid here with a dwarf on my chest.
Best time you've had in a long time.
Every time we'll start bouncing around. Who did it?
Occupational hazard.
Well, I'm gonna.
My master.
Is there any marks
Who
on him?
is your master? Name him.
You wish me to speak his name here
Do we
in
want that?
another's temple?
Yeah, why?
That might be a faux pas. That might be a good idea. Might not be a good thing.
The building shakes a little as she, again says the name of her demon lord, Narketis.
See, told you, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Building shaking. It's bad.
The high priest turns to you and, what are you doing?
What? She just said the name. I mean, how'd I know that was going to happen?
She said, "Do you want me to do this?" It's not good to really be calling upon evil powers in a holy place.
I realized just saying the name was calling upon the power.
I'm gonna try to continue to tend the priest if he's got any issues. I want to see if there's any stuck to him like it was to the
Some
other
ick
people.
going on there.
Yeah,
It
there's
does
some demon ick.
It does not appear to be any kind of demon ick.
Okay.
But if you actually talk to one of the halflings who went through it before, but it did take some time for any of the marks to show.
Gotcha. So he may have been demon icked.
It's possible.
Well, he'll know soon.
So, if I say the name of your god in their temple, will the same thing happen?
It's possible. Holy powers do not like their antithesis being called upon in that place's power.
You might have to be a believer too.
There's merit to that.
Well, let's test that out. Narketis.
Why don't you say it 2 more times just to be sure?
In a mirror.
Hey, wait a minute. Draw the circle first.
Yeah. A pentagram. Draw a pentagram.
Then draw some blood. Oh wait, there's already blood on the floor.
There you go.
All right.
A yummy priest blood too. That should work.
Yeah. You're over there playing freaking Candyman.
How has the illness been here, Father?
It is getting better.
Excellent. As your group of attacks, you need my assistance some more. I still have to talk to the mayor.
Well, I get myself up unceremoniously, grab her by the scruff and go, "That's it. We're going to see Thalon. Oracle loving, magic wielding, demon kissing, cursing the whole
Could
way,
I get some perception checks?
and dragging her." 17.
22.
19.
15.
All right. Well, you all did expertly well. You guys were here for several minutes after the failed spell, and the pool of blood on the floor is gone.
Crap.
Father, I think you might have a problem.
What do you mean? What the? Did someone clean that up?
By Odin's
Yeah.
beard.
Let me see your arm.
Looks fine.
What about your other arm? Let me see your leg.
It shows the legs.
Ooh,
Let me
nice
see your
legs.
testicles.
Those are nice legs.
Turn
I
and
mean,
cough.
his arm, his right arm is healing. I mean, it's not gonna disappear all of the wounds.
Yeah, no.
It's not
Think
appearing.
bathing in holy water would help? I'm not a priest. I'm just throwing some suggestions out there. As I go out, I throw that over my shoulder as I go out the door. And I'm still cursing at her, by the way. Goblin kissing. Evil god hugging. Dirt licking.
Orc mating.
I did orc loving already.
Oh, okay.
Ogre sucking.
Bugbear petting.
Troll loving.
All right. I tell him. I describe the blood zombie.
Okay.
So we've been fighting this thing of our departed friend twice now, and each time he dissolves into blood.
Completely.
Yes, everything, equipment and all.
It soaks into the ground.
That makes no sense.
And this has happened twice now.
Look,
You mean
I
like
still bear
possessions?
his marks.
What do you mean by possessions?
Whatever he's carrying, he has a sword that he carries around. He has a
Great sword that
armor.
leaves a wound about this big.
Like, what's like that?
Do you need tending?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's so.
Take 7.
Damage. He's turned quicker
Away.
than you would have thought.
Did you notice anything? You were up
Heals you for
close to
7.
him.
That heals me completely.
I was up close to him. Varus?
The
So-
blood. Varus.
So, it's a sword of steel,
It seemed to cut like steel.
That like steel.
and it dissolves into blood completely.
Everything. All traces. All traces
That's
of
what
it.
we see, right?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. In all the text I've studied, I've never come across something like that.
And
Maybe
he-
it's something with this blood god. We want to
he-
see
He
him.
knows what he's doing too because he leaves notes for us.
Yeah, he has some kind of intellect driving him.
And you're certain he is, linked to this cult.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. He did die fighting them, and I don't think we ever retrieved his body.
And these people seem to have a
I
thing for
thought you guys
blood.
buried his body.
Yeah, he
We buried his blood.
Who went with you
Everybody.
to bury him?
Asen.
He was buried. As they say, but a buried body can be dug up again.
Was he buried with rights?
We said words.
I wasn't there.
Was it done by a worshiper, a holy person?
We said words.
So no.
We eulogized him.
Please, Varus, do not come back as a blood demon and kill us. Amen.
Have you gone back to the grave yet to see?
No, we should do that.
I'm gonna contact my family and see if they went to get the body.
Okay, I'll take some time.
But we want to see him at final
Remember
rest.
Before we left, I told them where he was.
Well, as I said, I've never come across such a thing.
It's lucky that you haven't. He's very persistent.
Perhaps it is a situation that is new magic or
So would
rare
you know-
magic.
Would you know how to counteract it or defeat it?
I would need to pray and research, try to see, what the gods might tell me. So I've never even heard of such a thing. Steel disappearing as blood. That
Into
I know magic is powerful, but I've never heard of such.
Perhaps the people at the library will know.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go ask them something, aren't I?
No, you're already out the door. Perhaps the people at the library will
No, I know I'm outside the door. I'm looking for Thalon.
Okay.
And once
We
I get
should
down
also
to,
eat
once I
meat.
get to the, I don't know if there's if the mayor has an office in town or how they do it.
There's got a building, whatever you call it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go in there through the door, loud and obnoxious, yelling for Thalon.
Okay.
Leaf blade.
We should go. Our dwarf friend left with one of the persons. Do you think you can see about these men's treatment? I do not know their mental state or their.
We will have them looked into.
Okay. I would keep them under watch.
I would
do not
keep
know.
them bound.
I don't know what the cultists have done to them. I do not think they're
Well,
willfully a part of it.
well,
But we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
we will have them tended and see what might be done about it.
Thank you. We must be off to the mayor to report on what we've seen.
May the light bless you.
You as well.
That's you.
So you go storming in. These guys are some moments behind you.
But we're not encumbered by dwarf feet, cursing and looking a long person.
Attendant, comes over. Calm, my friend. What is the problem?
I pick her up by her scuff and shake her. Be like, this cultist loving, demon kissing, scourge of Gryffindor needs to be dealt with. I need to see Thalon. He needs to do something about this immediately.
Immediately. Well,
You know he is a superhero from the way back.
it was 50 years
That was a
ago.
long time.
What
No
have
one
you
was
done for
alive back
Griffin
then.
Gaff lately?
So, he sends someone off, and moments later, the half elf comes into the room. So, Uzendar, what do you have for me?
I chuck her at his feet. We found this. Your intelligence was good. The information you gave us is good. There was a nest of cultists, and we encountered some foul things.
Some foul things, huh?
Yes. Other than this troll hugging, cultist kissing, demon worshipping piece of trash.
So, you
Much love.
brought one back, huh?
Brought three
Yes, I
back.
thought you might want to question
Two
her.
others are at the church.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, okay, we're all there. We
Maybe.
thought that you should decide whatever justice or interrogate her as you need to.
Let's see what information. I fear that like insects, they'll have many nests, and if we continue to uncover them one by one, we'll stomp them out.
There's another problem.
What is that?
She's infected with some demonic thing.
What do you mean?
There's some demonic thing living in her. It attacked the priest, the father. What's the name? Freller.
Friller.
It attacked Father Freller when he tried to dispel it.
It may
Kinda-
be dispelled, but I'm not sure.
He kind of takes a step back. Is she contagious?
I don't know.
We hope not.
He had the same thing,
Freller was able to
but he was cured.
cure me of it, though.
Huh?
Then there's also another problem.
What is that?
What's that guardsman's name? Jarek?
Jellic.
Jellic has the same marks on him.
He has been loyal to a T. He's done great work since he's returned to hero with you guys.
I'm sure, but he needs to get that removed.
We don't necessarily know if it's bad,
It's likely bad.
but
Eyes. It turned into eyes and it looked at us.
well, that
I
is
looked
one
and
of
I
the-
looked and I looked upon evil.
Did
Perhaps it is the cultist's will that drives how it acts.
did your halfling friend have the same?
No, he did not. I don't
He-
think so.
I was not afflicted with it long, though.
He got rid of it as fast as he could. But did it change you? You said it made you faster.
It did. I don't know if it changed me in spirit, but who's to say if it would have over time?
It did offer him power.
It offered you power?
Well, not through words, but it altered me physically, so maybe. Could have.
I'll
Never
have
been possessed.
The sage and the priests look into Jalek and make sure that he is well.
I'm concerned about him. He's a good man. But even so, if the last time I seen him, he was far hardier than when I had encountered him previously, and it's not been very long. No man naturally puts on that much muscle that fast.
Well, he had
Performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, I looked at his, he had a hardy adventure, and it gave him confidence. He's standing taller and more sure of himself.
It's a demon influence.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of it is from that. Surviving and becoming stronger. But it may also be influenced by this
Thamin and
condition.
Recall. I mean, they've come back, and they're sturdy and sure of themselves as well. And
So there's more.
I see no markings on them, and yet they continue to advance through the ranks of the guards here.
Great, they're all infected.
Yeah.
Well, he said there's no marks on them.
Yeah.
They can see.
Yeah, but you said when we encountered him, he was physically bigger, right? Yeah.
Well, and the markings are like barely visible, like on his neck.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
But he was looking jacked.
Yep.
At least a full modifier bigger.
Yeah.
Ye old steroids.
Yes, but do the other guardsmen, do they look physically changed?
Well, I don't see it in Jellic, but I mean, I also, did not have much interaction with him prior to.
I am just trying to safeguard the town. I understand.
And sir, I am taking your words at value, and I will have it looked into and make sure that Jellic as well.
What do we have to talk to the sages about?
That crazy door.
Oh,
and
yeah,
probably the
crazy
disease
door.
there.
The what?
Probably the disease or the whatever this demon witch is enchanted with.
Elf, tell him about the crazy door.
I walk him through the last encounter that we had where the guy turned into flame and needed to killed. And then there's a door behind that. It was all hazy and difficult to see through.
He's gonna have us
Trying to
chest checked for drugs.
It's like, I think you all need to take a pee test.
Pre-employment.
And there was some kind of strange abnormality to the space in between the door that we entered and some kind of magical thing. It twisted things around. And I almost got pulled out the other side, but I came back and went out all the way. And there was a noise increasing, many words, many voices over top of each other talking and getting louder.
Sounds, I mean, if I had to make a snap judgment, I would have said it's some kind of planar gate. Did you close it down?
We weren't really into knowing how to do that, so we didn't want to make it worse.
We did the best we could. We inscribed warnings around it.
Wise. Well done.
But I mean, with the proper equipment, we could take down the gate. I'm sure
Really?
we
How
might.
do we do that?
I'll tell you what, we just need a solid squad of dwarven miners and engineers, and we'll collapse the whole dang place.
Sounds good. Sounds well enough.
Yes, we could collapse the room. Right, you're right.
We could certainly have that done. There's, should be some of your brethren in the training squad now, so I see no reason why we can't have them sent out.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Is there anything else I might help you with today?
Let's see, the planar gate. Blood zombie, it's not his concern.
The reward?
I don't remember there being a reward for this one. I think this one was a freebie. Although you can try that angle if you want. Greedy halfling.
I mean, what compensation do we get but wounds?
I almost died.
Yeah,
And,
I
Mayor,
did.
We didn't really get to talk about any type of trade or mercantile subject when we were together last. I believe I volunteered to go along with
You
these
just
two rooms of
Shanghai
gentlemen.
me and needed this thing.
And I didn't really get the change for our meeting either, since I was busy helping the cleric,
How
Father Furlow.
about we set up an appointment for next week? and we'll make that happen.
That sounds wonderful. I look forward to our next meeting.
So the endeavor we set upon was very, very dangerous. It was at great risk to us.
Well, then I hope this helps compensate. You know,
Quickly.
gets out a drawer and hands you guys a pouch.
Son of a bitch.
Hands me the pouch. Thank you. I will
Yeah,
tally
that's
this
right.
up and,
He holds it out,
and I take it.
whoever takes it, takes it.
And I'll say, yes, we'll thank you for being so generous. We will use this to replenish our stores of equipment and
Feels
repair
like
things.
feels like a trap.
I do not let the goddamn elf out of my sight until I ascertain how much coinage is there and what my share is. I'm going to be on him like shadow on shade.
Like shadow on shade, huh?
That's right.
Is that even a thing?
Thing now? I just said it. So
He's making it a thing. So out there, guys, if you start using that, cite Ryan.
Yeah.
You owe him a nickel.
Yeah.
No cash.
It's 200 gold.
Woot.
200 gold. So
50 apiece.
50.
Nice. I'll go make another payment of 25.
Paying somebody out.
Armor on layaway, baby. Armor on layaway.
That's it. Eventually, I will pay it off.
All right. I'm going to at least wait until we get out the door to divvy it up.
Oh yeah.
And possibly go to a room or something where we're not just showing all this money out on the street.
That's fine. We're the heroes of Griffin Gaff. People know us. They like us.
Rolling out our Benjamins.
Well,
Or-
being the halfling anyway, you guys are just some bums walking around with
Yeah.
us. You're a posse.
Yeah. Our
hero by,
entourage.
hero by association.
Yeah, until you guys get killed off, you know.
Da, da, da.
I have just, I don't even know, multiplied by my wealth. Since I had 2 gold pieces left.
You had 2.
It took a lot of effort to get this far.
What was the rest of the party treasure?
And those pens and quills
You
for
mean-
contracts are not
what,
cheap.
the few coins?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
We're going to go back and divvy up our loot.
let's see.
Put it all in the pot, boys.
Are you guys all staying at your individual places?
I am.
I don't have a place.
Good dwarf, where are you staying in this fine town?
The Dwarven Garrison.
Ah.
I could probably find a cot for you if
Master
you want.
that's fine, thank you. Master Halfling, where are you staying in this fine town?
I have room at an inn. That's where I have a place, right?
I think
I have a room
that's
in
right,
the
you don't
inn.
have a shop yet.
Yeah. Oh, I am going to be looking into the shop because I'm starting to accumulate enough coin to where that's a feasible thing.
Because you wound up with his coin, right?
Baby.
I still have some things to sell too. So
That's maybe why you keep coming back.
I'm gonna put a sign on top of my tailor shop. Berries, go away. I'm not here.
No, you should name the shop after Varys.
Yeah, that's right.
Varys's buddy.
Varys' vestments.
Yeah.
Ooh,
There you
that's
go.
nice.
Good.
Yeah, maybe he'll
alliteration.
like the honor.
Yeah, maybe that'll make him be at rest.
No, you greedy son of a bitch. Give me my gold back.
It's really the whole reason he keeps coming back is
Spend it
specifically-
so he never rests.
Yeah. Infinite XP loop.
Yeah, the only way to put him at rest is to give him back every gold piece that was originally his.
Yeah.
Oh no, did you guys spend it?
All right. So everybody's gonna get what three gold pieces, 10 silver,
Yes, silver.
and a copper apiece.
Nice.
The rounding goes in Ryan's favor.
29.
Your fat little halfling is friggin' loaded.
Um.
I have 43 gold.
Yeah. Where did you spend all your coin?
Well,
I even bought like nice I bought nice studded leather for like 60
You put
gold.
125 down, right? Or is it just a solid 100? I forget whether it was 75 or 100 on your first payment.
Last time, actually, I don't think. I think I only put like 10 gold down last time.
It was you're 150. I thought you said it was either
75 was going towards.
about 75 went to the plate mail and 75 went to the sage.
No, 75 was going towards the sage, and then I bought a spell component pouch, and I bought.
Do you think you can make these red robes
A shield.
acceptable so that we can use them as a disguise at some time?
You mean hem them?
Yeah, yes, whatever
What's the difference
whatever the
between a
tailor
Maul and a
speak
Warhammer?
is.
Of course I could hem them.
Warhammer,
Any
Warhammer, that's
lowly
Warhammer.
apprentice could do that. I need to get myself a lowly
Same.
apprentice.
Which one would be easier to carry around?
Warhammer.
Well, I'm not very familiar with doing things like
I'm gonna buy one of them.
Warhammer's like
laundry
a
and
one-handed weapon.
stitching
A
and such
maul
things. So.
is like huge.
Yes, it can be done.
And you can also but you can use the Warhammer two-handed. It's versatile,
Right.
so it'll up the damage. So what do I need to say? I need
More power. And
Yeah.
is there anything interesting out of the stuff we got from those weird sticks?
Weird sticks.
Yeah, that sack of
component pouch is 25,
sack of goodies.
and the shield is 10, so that was 35.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
I'm gonna look through it to see if there's anything worth keeping.
With 40, and then I had 10 gold left, so I guess maybe I put down 30,
Okay, so
And then-
you're at-
and then another 25.
so Dave's plate mail 55.
I think I'll
Are you
start.
getting the full plate mail?
I am. I can't wear it yet, but I'm getting it.
I'll
One
go to
piece at a
Warhammer.
time.
Okay.
But it's gonna cost you way more than a dime.
Alright, so full plate fund.
Wasn't that sack of random stuff that we found by the anything useful besides?
Oh, it's
he's
like-
gonna stitch the red robes up.
3 martial weapons. Take your pick.
Great sword.
great sword, great sword, great sword.
Masterwork longbow.
That's what I'm messing with.
It doesn't exist anymore. The longbow.
Can one of them be a longbow?
Survey
The
says.
gods favor you.
No.
Ah,
The gods say
short
no.
bow. Of elven make.
No.
Ah, man, a great sword. No.
Heavy
So
crossbow?
like a dagger. Well, that's a common weapon, isn't it?
I would say, you know,
A long
a
sword.
long sword, a battle axe, and your weapon.
A scimitar.
Scimitar time.
A pike.
All right. Long sword, a pike. I just heard scimitar tar. A long sword and a what?
Battle axe.
Long sword,
Battle
battle axe,
axe.
pike.
So are we wrapping it up then?
Yeah.
Wrap it up then.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. This was session 4. Until next
Even
time.
though I'm sure we were enthralling you with our bookkeeping at the end of the
Oh,
session.
yeah, it's the best part of the game, man.
So until next time, my friends.
Stay nerdy.
nerdy.